Hi guys, welcome back. It is extremely hot outside, so I'm doing the most right now to try to film this video. No AC because it did ruin my last video in my opinion. Today's video is going to be all about my June favorites and all the miscellaneous items, skincare items, electronics, anything at all that I have been using like crazy because we are in July now, which is absolutely insane. I'm really trying to get better and better at this, so let me know what you guys think of this lighting and this setting here. I hope that you guys continue to watch and that you enjoy this video. Okay, so starting with my June favorites, I'm going to start with miscellaneous items. So since it's summertime now and it's extremely hot, it's extremely important to be hydrated. So one of my favorite things in the world that I can't go without are my Starbucks cups. So I actually have many, thank you to one of my best friends, Brian, and my brother, Tristan. Well, he's Lewis's brother, but you know, we've been together for almost a long time, so he's basically my brother at this point. So I have a bunch. So Brian got me this pink one here, which I love. It has a dome. Ooh, focus people. Okay, it has a dome top like this, and it has this cute little straw. And actually Tristan, Nikki, Naomi, Gabby, thank you guys, also got me this one, but so did Brian. So I actually have two of this color right here, which is fine with me because I use these all the time, literally every day. So one is always usually filled with water, and I always keep one with me wherever. Lewis even uses them, and then we also use them for milkshakes or smoothies, which I also love to make right now since it's so hot. I also have this one from Brian, which was one of my absolute favorites also. As you can tell, I like the glitz and glam type things. I also have this from Tristan. Wow, you guys really spoil me. This one is so cute. It like reminds me of a watermelon because of the green straw and the pink. I love this one. And then one of the rare ones to have that my cousins actually went to different Starbucks to get is this one. This is probably one of my favorite cups as well. It's just it's so sleek. It's so cute to use. I don't know how else to describe it other than it's like a staple. So those are my favorite tumblers, I think they're called, from Starbucks. So yeah, in terms of hydration, I also have another item that I love so much, and it's actually something that I picked up from TJ Maxx. It's this Hydro Peak bottle. It might be like a cheaper version of Hydro Flask or those brands, because Hydro Flask, I think, yeah, like you spend money for Hydro Flask, but this one, I'm on a budget here. This one is really cute. It's Hydro Peak. It's $15, I think, from TJ Maxx. Well, whenever they open again, but they have, you know, those rubber pieces at the tops of bottles. This one actually has one that comes out and it has a handle already built in. I'm just really sad because I dropped it when I was trying to balance things and ruined. This has the removable film, which actually can, it collects a lot of like mold and bacteria easily, especially because it's wet all the time. So I'm happy that I'm able to take that out and clean everything, which I personally love because I get rid of bottles all the time. Okay. We are in a pandemic, so our new essentials consist of masks. These are masks that my sister and I and my cousins and our friends, we all ordered, I think, from this brand. Someone's at the door. This brand is Janu, which you see right there. I have 5 of them. I'm not sure where my bright pink one is, but the pink is similar to kind of this color if this weren't so iridescent. But I love these masks. So this one is the green one. I forget the actual name, so I'm sorry, but this is their green one. It has like a little shape for your nose, and it like, as you can see, the straps, they adjust accordingly to your ear, so they're always like tight and they always hold close. And I wear glasses, so I always have the struggle of having all of my breath go up to my glasses and fogging everything up. But with these, they stay closer, and I have to bring them up higher, like here, for it to not bother me. But I mean, it works for me. Sometimes I do have to adjust my glasses, but I can't be comfortable wearing glasses and a mask, unfortunately. But it is my job to, at work, all the time. So wear your masks, please. So I just showed you their black one. Sorry, I blanked. So this is their black one. This is their light pink one, which is really cute. And this is one of my favorites that I got from my cousin, Attribution. And it's such a cute floral. Oh, I love it. One thing that I did notice, though, was that with the different colors or prints, the materials are different. So this black one is much thicker and feels way more like cloth than, say, this green one. But I do love these masks. They are made of antimicrobial fabric, because this is a scrub company that makes scrubs for, healthcare workers and especially nurses. So I was very excited to see these, and we bought it during a time where it was buy a mask and they donate masks. So killed two birds with one stone. You got to donate masks to those who need them, and also got to get them to protect ourselves and our family members. So yes, moving on, another miscellaneous item. I got this as a graduation present from one of my pharmacists, or my coworker, and it is the absolute cutest thing in the world. I'm obsessed with it. I'm like dangling it around right here in the bottom corner, but it's so cute. It is an AirPods case just like Boba, and it's purple, which is my favorite color. So I like that it actually serves protection to it, because it is pretty thick, which I don't mind because it's easier for me to find my case. Then it has this little dangling thing that I think I use it as like a holder, but if there's a proper way to use this, please let me know so I don't walk around like a fool. But yeah, so here's my AirPods, and then the cute little case. It's so cute. I love it so much. Thank you, Judy. Another miscellaneous item that I've actually haven't been able to live without since March. I'd say March 20th to be exact. Is upside down. My Switch. Sorry, my screen's all dirty. My bad. But I am obsessed with my Switch. This thing has been by my side day and night for months now, especially since my game, which I call my game, but it's not my game. But it is my favorite game right now, no joke. And I've been obsessed with it. But it's, of course, oh dang, can you see it? Let me lower the brightness. My game, Animal Crossing. You're gonna see my reflection in the mirror, but that's my viewfinder if you see me. But yes, Animal Crossing, I've been addicted to for weeks now. I haven't missed a day. And it's just, I love it so much also because I get to play with my cousins and my family, and to me, like, what gets better than that? I mean, we have a group chat to update each other, ask each other questions about things. So yeah, that's another one of my miscellaneous items. And my other favorite of this month is my watch, my Apple Watch. I actually had the Series 1 when it first came out, and I wore it out until only a few months ago. So as a little present to myself, I bought myself the newest one. I think this is the Series 5. And I love it so much. I'm so glad I upgraded my watch, because the first one was dying after like maybe 8 hours. So I wouldn't even be able to do a full day and have it log my activity or anything. And then it would lag when I would try to open messages or try to write messages to people. So this is also one of my favorites because it records all my activity. I get to see who's calling me, who's texting me. So I'm usually able to respond to texts right away or answer calls as soon as possible. So yeah. Now, another miscellaneous thing, which I deem extremely important, because if anybody knows me, well, of course YouTube doesn't know me quite well just yet, I used to get my nails done religiously every 2 to 3 weeks for about 3 years straight, is it now? I can't even tell you. But I do have a spot. They know who I am. They know I love designs and gems, and they'll always allot enough time just for me once they hear my name. I love my nail place. It's called New Love Nails in Bayside. And yeah, in this quarantine, they had to close, unfortunately, but I bought items so that I could do my own at home. This right here is my UV gel thing, the UV light to cure all the nail polishes, which I really love this so much. It has like a bunch of settings. It has the 5 seconds, the 30 seconds, and the 60 seconds for light, and you just have to plug it into the wall, and the cord's actually pretty long, so it could reach pretty far, and this was pretty inexpensive than what I thought it was gonna be, so I'm happy. And plus I've been using it a ton, so I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of this. I also bought I am the most. I also have this drill kit. So it comes like a pen. I'm not going to plug it in right now, but it has like a pen, and it has a bunch of different heads to help smooth the nail or buff the nails and anything like that. Because my nails were extremely long at a point, but I cut them all once I was working so much during the outbreak. So I use this all the time. I also have the nail polishes that I love so much. They are from the brand Joy Tea. Yeah, Joy Tea. So I have these, which is 20 polishes, and then it has 3 different coats. So it has the base coat, the top coat, and a matte top coat, as well as this one. This is Beetles. They look very similar. This is the first time I'm noticing that they're different brands. Oh shoot. Alright, so this is Beetles, and this is Joy Tea. Now I guess I should really pay attention to the quality of the polishes, because this whole time I thought they were the same, because the designs are so similar on the boxes. Wow, I'm a nut. I love these polishes. I'll show you the ones that come in the Beetles. I think there's different packs. So it comes in strips like this. You take them out and the nail polishes are in them like that. This one comes with larger bottles of the base and the top coats. So this is the matte one, I believe. And they have a bunch of different colors, which range from like pinks, neons. They have 4 glitters, I think, in pinks, blues, no, pinks, purples, silvers, golds, rose golds, stuff like that. They have a lot of colors in here. The bottles are pretty small. They're only 5 mLs. But I mean, if you're switching around colors all the time, I highly recommend this. If you know your one color that you want to stick to for the most part, I don't recommend getting this, because you're just going to put these other colors to waste. But right now I'm in a stage where I'm exploring different nail polishes. And yeah, so I find these to be worth it for me. Now for the Joy Tea 20 colors. These are all the same sized bottles. I can actually show you the colors in this one because of the packaging that allows me, to. So these are the top coats, and then these are all the nail polish colors on top. And I do have to say, I thought I'd be really excited about these 2 glitters. It's a silver and a gold, but I just did not especially like the gold glitter when it came onto my nail. I took it off immediately. And also I noticed that this one right here, although I love white nails, the thing is I don't wear white nails because this white nail polish is extremely goopy and thick that it made it really hard for me to do it when I did have white nails. But my favorite colors are the light pink and light purple. I've worn this blue, which shocked myself because I don't really do that. I haven't really touched the dark colors yet because it's been spring and summer one right now. But yeah, I do love these, and I use them around every 2 weeks or every week if it starts to chip, because I wash my hands way too much. Well, no, there's never too much, but I do wash my hands a ton, especially at work, even when I'm home. So my manicures don't last as long as they used to, but it's okay, as long as I'm clean. I guess now we'll move into skincare. So for my favorite skincare items, my Curology. Man, I used to have more little dots on my face, like little bumps that just would not go away. I don't know what they were, but once I started to do my Curology regimen, it really just smoothed out my skin and brought it all to one tone. So thank goodness for this, and it's relatively inexpensive for, I think I do the $40 every 3 months, but I love the results so much, and I will spend money if it brings me the results that I want. So I really recommend Curology if you feel like you're at a standstill with your skincare and nothing's helping. Try it out. Another thing that I've done for years and used for years is Aquaphor. My lips get extremely dry, so I put this on morning, night, before I put my mask on, when I get out of the shower, just whenever it's dry. I have one in all my bags. Had one in my school bag, my work bag, one on my desk so that I was always ready when I woke up and went to sleep. I always wear Aquaphor. Another thing that I love is this Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. I love using toners after washing my face, of course, but it really goes the extra mile with cleaning. So if you don't have a toner, but you should definitely try using a toner, especially if you wear makeup, because even though you think you got everything off with the cleansers, you got everything off with makeup wipes, you didn't. Not until you see what the toner takes off. I love the Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. I recommend this one a lot. It doesn't burn my skin either. I think this is my last skincare item that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and it's this Pharmacy Makeup Melts Away Cleansing Balm. I got the Very Cherry Clean in one of my boxy charms, so this was a limited edition one. I don't know if it's still available, but this is what it looks like. Oh, sorry, the lighting. This is what it looks like, and it comes with a little scooper, which is stuck up top, but I love this so much for taking off. Like this, totally gonna use this. It melts in your hand and it really just takes every single piece of makeup off, or that I think is off, all the superficial parts, takes it off. It makes it so much easier, and it's not so harsh, especially in my eye area, the way that makeup wipes could be, especially with mascara and stuff like that. So I love this so much. Now onto some makeup items. I guess I'll start in the order which I apply them. It's summertime here. The sun is beaming. I am sweating and I'm getting tanner. But it's always important to protect. So the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen is one of my all-time favorite things. It really makes sure that my makeup stays on. It has SPF in it. It's SPF 40. It's water and sweat resistant. It doubles as a primer and as SPF for the face, so I love it. It provides me a really smooth surface for my skin, and it actually does keep my makeup on for a very long time. So I love this one. Like, I will be buying this all the time because it's just that great. Next we have my Lancome Skin Feels Great, as I said in my first video. But now this is the Skin Feels Good. It has SPF in it also. It's SPF 23. This is one of my favorite things ever. So in the first video that I posted on YouTube, you'll see that it just provides the right amount of coverage, but it's not so overbearing, because I told you there that it feels so light. It feels so light on the skin. It doesn't have that heavy foundation feel to it. Feels more like a little bit thicker than a moisturizer. Like, you know you have makeup on, but at the same time you don't, if that makes any sense at all. Either way, this is like my third or fourth one of these because I keep running through them like crazy, and I love it so much. Next is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder, which I also mentioned in one of my videos. When you open it, it has a little lip here. It says keep me closed to keep me cool, and it's the cutest thing ever, but I love it. And it has like a little mesh top, so when you get powder from it, it's only a little bit, but also you can dip in under, so you're always getting product no matter what. But it's been keeping me pretty matte for the most part, and it's been easy to reapply if I do get oily, so I do recommend this powder. Next is my Fenty Beauty bronzer that I love. I also used the Marc Jacobs one, but I don't know, the formula of Fenty is just unmatchable right now, and it just really makes it so much easier to bronze up my face. Like, oh, it's what I have on right now. I love this thing. And the packaging, of course, is really cute. Mine's a little dirty, I'm sorry, but whatever. I'm not gonna act like I don't put my hands all over this when I use it, so it's gonna be dirty. But yes, Fenty Beauty bronzer. It's the Sun Stalker Instant Warmth Bronzer, and I get it in the color Caramel Cutie. I love this one. Now we have mascara. This is the NYX or NYX, however you say it. It's the NYX On the Rise Volume Lip Mascara. So this is what the brush looks like. That's the shape. It's a little different than what I normally have, but see, like, there's like a little dip, like kind of the infinity sign or like a peanut. I like this one. It really separates my lashes and it brings length to it, and that's all I really need. So I'm gonna use this one whenever I can. And I also use this on my bottom lashes, and I didn't really have troubles not touching past here. So I like this one a lot. Now we have 4 lip things, 3 of which are almost the same color, but you know, they're just a shade off, so they're different. And so I have the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the color Trendsetter. I am actually wearing this one right now with my Dose of Colors Desi X Katie over the top gloss. So I have these 2 on right now, and I just love the shine of over the top. Oh my god. Like, it's just, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty brush, Fenty Beauty mirror. It just, adds so much more to the look, and also hydrates my lips, of course. It doesn't feel sticky at all, and I'm not at all a gloss wearer. I'll actually probably rarely wear glossy lips just because my preference is to not feel that feeling. But with this, I don't feel it at all, so I love that. So I already mentioned my Huda Beauty Trendsetter, and I also love my long-lasting liquid lipstick from Kat Von D in the color Lolita. And then I have the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in the color Uncuffed. So I'll swatch them all just so you see how similar the colors are, but these are the colors that I love, like I said. So this is Uncuffed from Fenty. Sorry, I have like a mark here. I'll have to wipe that off. And then this is going to be Kat Von D Lolita. Wow, they're very similar, but they're not the same. Lolita's actually a little bit darker in a sense. And then we have Trendsetter from Huda, which I'll put right here, which is not as pink as the others. So yeah, those are my 3 favorites of June. Oh, one more thing. My perfume, which I've used for years, and it is my scent. I call it my scent because I like to stick to one mainly. and it's the Chloe perfume. This is their smaller size. I usually get the bigger one, but I think this was the only one that they had left in store when I was trying to buy it. But I've gone through so many bottles of this thing, and I love the scent of it so much, and it's just so cute. I almost forgot one of my other favorites, which are actually sneakers. So, these are sneakers that I have in 2 colors and that I wear literally all the time, especially when I'm going to work and I'm on my feet constantly, or even when I'm not on my feet constantly and I want to sit during my breaks and stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm wearing comfortable shoes. And they are the Nike Phantom Reacts, which are the slip-on versions of their Epic Reacts. But I have 2 right here. Oh. I wear these all the time because they're black. But I recently got these as a present from Lewis for my birthday. And, oh my god, I die for white sneakers, always. And then the fact that these are slip-on ones kills me. I wear them all the time, almost every day, because they're the simplest things. I just have them by the door, slip them on, and I run. No, I don't run. I'm sorry. I slip them on and I walk slowly to the car. But yes, I love these sneakers. I even got my mom a pair because she loved them. And my aunt in Vegas even bought 2 pairs of these because she loves them. So yeah, definitely recommend the Phantom Reacts. And I guess that is it for my June favorites video. I hope that you guys all check out the items that I mentioned, especially the water bottles. It's important to stay hydrated, and also the facial masks, because I know that a lot of people right now are trying to find the reusable ones rather than the disposable ones. So the Janny masks are definitely a great addition to have, and you know, there's so many different colors and patterns that you can always match with your outfits if you're into that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye!